Ćao svima, kako ste?
Do they have Duolingo for Serbia? That's got to be one of the toughest celebrations I've ever seen.
And then
And one dunk.
staring at the
And
crowd.
then just like sitting down. Just chilling.
Yeah, you want to like play for Serbia's national team? Right?
Yeah, people like really from Serbia really want to do that.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the Life Beyond the Three provided by the Center Street Media. I'm Trevor Nell.
And I'm the co-host, Trey. And today we have a wonderful guest, our wonderful teammate, Mihailo.
What's up,
Let's
guys?
clap real quick
Thanks for
for
having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going, bro?
wants to clap.
It's good, bro. Good.
How's everything?
Everything's good.
Mihailo, can you pronounce your full name for everyone?
It's Mihailo Boskovic. That's how we say it in Serbian. you know?
Tough name.
Yeah.
Tough name. How what's the weirdest pronunciation you've got from someone?
Like a lot of people have been calling me like just Hilo when you say the name. They don't even hear like M. You know, just say Hilo.
Hello.
Which is not which is not that bad.
Well, Hilo.
but yeah.
Hello.
And they I don't know. People be calling me Mihailo and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all your nicknames we have for you.
Yeah.
Mihai.
Bosco.
What is Parker's one that you don't like? Like the grandma one. Manushka? What was that one?
No. This for Yegor. maybe.
Oh, that was Yegor.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
That's Russian.
Do you have a middle name or no?
No.
It's just Mihailo Boskovic.
Boskovic, yeah.
Boskovic.
Yeah.
Pretty good, bro. I have Serbian.
You might be Serbian.
might be Serbian.
Serbian sounds tough, bro. Serbia.
Tough to
Like the language,
Oh,
but
yeah,
in general,
yeah.
like the place. Oh,
yeah. Pretty tough.
Can you give us a little? Can you speak Serbian just for the people out there? Just say whatever.
Ćao svima, kako ste? That was like, what's up, everybody? How you doing?
Oh,
Do they have Duolingo for Serbia? Serbian. Dude, I keep
Oh,
that's my bad. I'm so uncultured right now. I sound like an idiot.
I don't know. I guess so. I didn't see it.
You probably don't need it. I'll look that up, and then I'll try to become fluent in your language.
All right. So I got a couple questions.
Yeah.
Talk about your early life, your family, and everything. So you have two siblings.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah. So I got a younger sister and brother. My sister is 20 this year. Her name is Milica. Yeah. So she goes to university right now, and she played volleyball when she was younger. But yeah.
Is she tall?
I guess for a girl, she would be tall.
How tall is she?
5'10" maybe.
Yeah, she's tall. She's tall.
I don't know in inches.
Right.
But and my brother, he's 12. He plays basketball. Like started to play. Yeah, started growing. So like last 3 years when I haven't been home, like every summer when you come back, he's been growing. Like
Let's go.
Yeah.
Does he talk smack to you?
Not really. He's like this
he
new
still knows the
generation
dynamic.
where he has
really
these
nice.
memes. Yeah, like it's
He's
not
locked it on the memes.
Yeah, it's so not funny,
a pride
but
battle for him.
yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah. So he's 12. That is like 6th grade, I guess. And yeah,
Bro,
two
I'm just
siblings.
impressed with how like fluent you are in English.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, like it was always funny when like you came and same with Yegor, where they were all like, "Oh, how good's their English?" I'm like, "Better than mine." I'm like, it's great.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that people would ask that.
Yeah.
But Trevin, I didn't know that you learned English through Disney movies.
I kind of like
Let's
not
talk
only
about it,
that.
bro. Let's
Yeah,
talk about it.
people
Yeah.
latch onto that, but
I latched onto it real
Yeah.
quick. So.
Yeah, he really liked that. Yeah.
I thought it was legit.
I like I guess 5th or 6th grade. Like one summer I went to my grandma and grandpa's house. It's like on this little village away from my city, and they didn't have cable, which at that time it was like some Serbian cartoons and stuff that people were watching, and I didn't have that, and I just like the next thing I had was like Disney XD, I remember,
Tough.
and Disney Channel and stuff like that. So I just watched. What was the Disney XD? I can't remember right now, but
Disney XD was nice.
I know Kick Buttowski. I remember that.
Buttowski.
Yeah.
I remember you because you said a Kick Buttowski reference in the way the other day. I was I was like, I haven't even heard that show.
What I remember was started like that, and it was after that I started playing, games. Mostly people are speaking English, and just watching movies, and I started watching it without the captions. So yeah,
Were you playing games like video games and like
video
headset
games.
and everything?
Yeah. Like
cussing out kids, go
You
crazy.
gotta-
well, at
you
that
ain't-
time-
don't say you cuss. Don't say you cuss. You don't cuss.
At that time, I didn't really know,
It's
but
an honor code violation. We'll get you. It's recorded.
So yeah, and like movies and content and stuff like that. So
You have a
over the
favorite-
years,
Do you have a favorite Disney movie?
movie, I don't know. I guess Star Wars would consider
Wars.
Disney.
Wow. Thank you.
Disney,
Left
but
field.
That's mine as well.
it's like not. It's Disney
Did you
right
have a
now,
favorite
right?
episode?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't have.
You're not like Die Hard.
No. I was like I was.
Okay,
I
yeah.
really like to watch it, but I don't have a favorite
You have a
episode.
favorite character?
You've talked to 30 about it?
Yeah.
He knows a lot.
Yeah, I know.
He knows a ridiculous amount.
He knows
I know a decent amount because of that.
That's fair.
I don't have really a favorite. I guess a character, maybe Luke Skywalker. But
Luke.
Yeah.
All right. I know
And Darth Vader, but that's like.
What, dude? Look, you said Anakin. You mixed
People
it
think
up.
I'm Anakin before he starts killing the younglings. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, where he's like bad, but not like evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's
That's
not a
absurd.
good guy.
He's not a
but
good
not
guy,
a terrible.
but not a terrible
not
guy,
to
yeah.
kill. Yeah. Anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Anyway, sorry, we're gonna move on from that.
What's yours?
My what?
Your favorite character in Star Wars?
General Grievous. As a kid, loved him.
Really?
I remember I ordered this little toy from eBay. You know his bike, like it's like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
circle
it was
bike.
the circles.
Oh, I ordered it and I was like, oh, I want no. It wasn't like a real thing. It was like an action figure.
Yeah.
One. But I thought it was gonna move. It was just a statue, and I remember being devastated because like you can't push it. It just was still,
Just
and it was spiky, so it like really wouldn't go. So I remember just being so sad when I got it because
I remember playing this one game, and he was like the boss in the world.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't like pass him.
No,
Like,
he was OD.
never, bro. He was
What
so hard.
video game?
Lego Star
Yeah,
Wars?
Lego
That
Star Wars
was
tough. I
unbelievable.
dabbled a little bit of that.
was
Did you?
Yeah, I played Lego Star Wars, but when I was way younger,
What other video games did you play?
I played like this one game. It's like on PC.
Okay.
Like more people, in Europe and stuff, they play on PC games. So I played. It's called League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like super popular. So
Okay.
yeah, it's so toxic. So I just stopped playing it. I would like get angry, like break a keyboard and stuff. For real. No.
The raise is crazy, bro.
Nah.
You get invested.
Yeah.
But we have Trevin pulled this out. I knew you
Dude.
played soccer, but water polo.
I didn't understand water polo.
Yeah.
Let's hear about
I
it.
didn't really play it. Like I tried to like get into it. Like one summer over the summer you don't really have basketball practice when you're younger. So I just like my parents wanted me to go swimming, and I went swimming, and only swimming was kind of boring, like only swimming. So I just saw like the pool across was like, water polo players. So I just like wanted to try it, and it was like that summer. I think next one. And I liked it. I didn't really have good conditioning when I was a kid, so like it really helped me, get some better conditioning. Just staying in the water, it's so hard.
Tiring.
And people are like so good at that. Like people are like strong who play water. They're like, I guess like 250, and like
Buoyant
big people. Yeah, just like to pull you down to drown like crazy.
I would hate to play you in water polo.
No,
Scary.
it's very hard. It's very hard. I would not be able to do it right now, but. I just like tried it, and it was fun, but I didn't really.
Yeah.
Soccer is like more of a
Everyone plays.
it when they're younger. Yeah, in
What
Europe.
position?
Soccer?
Yeah.
They will put me on goal, but I
Really?
didn't like it. Yeah.
Size.
You're
Yeah,
big body.
because
That's fair.
they say like you big go on a goal. But
How
I just want to go and like score the goal.
How long did you play goalie for?
Oh, I mean like every time you go out to, it's like more of a.
like how old were you when you stopped playing soccer? I guess is a better way to word the question.
I didn't really like. I think I played it maybe for like a year. Like
Okay.
I didn't really like
you
get
weren't,
into
like,
it. It
locked
was
into it. Okay, that makes
it was
sense.
kind of like kids practices.
Oh yeah.
But most of the time you go out and play with your friends. Like get some
Oh yeah.
10 people to go out and like to courtyard and
You play
somewhere.
recess and all that.
Yeah, most of the time. Like it's cool. Like you go crazy. Like
What would you do at recess?
I was hooping, play a little football, and I get yelled at by the ground duties.
You were a troublemaker.
troublemaker.
I don't know why. We just
Young
played
Anakin.
soccer. Young Anakin.
Young
Yeah.
Anakin.
Not quite killing younglings. He was
quite
getting
going
into some
crazy,
trouble.
so you say you was playing soccer.
Yeah, I played soccer for a while. I
That's
probably
one.
played soccer till I was 13, 14.
It's like
Wow.
easier because like most of the schools have goals, and even if you don't have
yeah.
them, like most of the courts don't have them. You just put like 2 rocks.
Yeah,
Make a goal.
This
and,
is
like,
the
shoot.
goal. Get someone's shoe in a
Yeah,
shirt.
and so easy, so people love it. And like,
Yeah, no, that's right.
You play midfielder?
Huh?
Midfielder? Back and forth?
Well, and I was forward for a
You were
while.
striker.
And then I got moved to defense because I could stay in front.
Yeah.
But here's the problem: I was faster than everybody as a kid, but then everybody got good with the foot skills, and I had too big of feet. I had size 13 when I was like 12.
Oof.
Yeah.
So I remember I was just cooked from there.
Yeah.
So then they put me on defense, and I was good at defense because like I could catch up to the people, but like I wasn't gonna do none of the foot skills. I just had to run around.
it would be good running back. Or not running back. My bad. Right back. Like the guy who runs. He got to be fast, but plays defense. Yeah.
No, that's right.
Did you ever play Super Mario, the one with the soccer?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that game was legendary.
I know Mihailo plays Super Smash Bros. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's
Super
just
Smash Bros.
dabbled
is
in
a hot
it.
topic.
It's a hot
Hot
topic. on
topic.
this might be turned to the Super Smash Bros. Podcast. Goodness.
Life beyond Super Smash Bros.
Do you want to tell the people your character real quick?
Well, it's like, what's it called? Meta Knight?
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what move do you spam?
Just
Sorry.
one that he has.
That's all it does.
Stop talking, you
Yeah.
hedge camper. All right. Let's talk about Serbia. We want to get into a little bit more about like the culture there. What's it like? I remember I met dude. He played at Utah last year, but he lived in Serbia. And he said the nightlife was crazy. So like
Yeah.
the contrast of like the nightlife of Provo.
I don't know. What was the nightlife, bro?
Exactly.
I'm at home.
But I just want to hear more about like just kind of like Serbia in general.
Well, like it's most of so you have like different parts of it. More or less it's the same, but it depends where you grow up. If you grow up in like a smaller city, as I did, it's like smaller compared to other cities in Serbia. You just like grow up with knowing same old friends and like same old people. It's a great growing up experience. It's just having fun with your friends, not really think about future too much, like until you're, I guess, 18, which I didn't. When I get back, like right now, I would like to think about it, but you just every day by day, like you go to school, not really taking school too seriously. You go play basketball, go play soccer, go out with your friends, like hang out, having fun every day. Yeah. So it was just fun. And you have like bigger cities, and one biggest city in particular, it's called Belgrade. It's like most of the people go there to study, to universities or to pursue some type of a career. Yeah. So I went there to play basketball for 2 years, and that's like the best, I guess. It's the biggest Serbian city. For me, it was the best life. But it depends, like it's faster pace, like a lot of people in a hurry every day, like big, how would you call it? Like traffic jams, big traffic jams. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, like when you ask somebody, like I would say it's normal, but it's not normal to you guys. So it's just like, like people are kind of, doing their own thing, but at the same time, everybody gets together at some point, just meet people, and it was very fun, So like my transition from like being in a smaller city to being in a bigger city and just, living there, playing basketball, doing what I love.
How did basketball like really become part of that? Like, when did it really become serious for you? You eventually.
Well, so yeah, I played basketball when I was 7 years old. So it's a long time. Like when I was younger, I didn't really like take it seriously. I was like scrawny, like skinny little kid. You just loved it, loved to like play it, but didn't really take it seriously. At I guess like 16 years old, I started like taking it a little bit more seriously. Start practicing more. Going out of school to like go to practices and stuff, because it's in Europe, like in Europe general, school and basketball are not connected. So you go to high school, you have your high school duties, and then you have your basketball practice after. Sure. And like in some cases, most of the cases, like professors let you go off class so you can go to practice if you have it. Yeah. And I guess like, 18, 19. So we have like a junior league. It's like under 19. And so my club from my hometown played great that year. We were second, which is, I guess, haven't been on for like 30 years in that city. You know, we were second and we went to the finals. We were second in regular season, so we went to the finals. Beat like big teams. And you know, in Serbia, you have like two big teams for Belgrade, Partizan and Red Star. You know, they're junior clubs, and you have Mega, which is just like they like produce talent. It's like the best younger players. So like those three clubs, like we beat Red Star and Partizan and went to the finals, and we played against Mega, and we lost that game, but we were so good, which was like indicator for all of us that you know we should like continue doing it.
That's tough.
And like I didn't really have a plan at that time. I didn't really think about it until the end of the season. Like through the season, it just like my parents were talking to me about college, you know, just because, you know, continuing education and stuff. I didn't really like know much of it at that point, so I just like rolled with it. And like I had some NAIA offers, like D2 and stuff like that. So I didn't know what to do because I didn't really have one concrete thing to like hold on to. And at the summer we had like under 19 world championship. So like we were preparing for it, training camps. And on that training camp we played some team, and coach from that team called me. He was like from that team that I went to. It's called Dynamic. And he was like, you know, I would really want you to come, blah, blah, blah. Don't go because like you can go to, you know, USA whenever you want, but you have this chance right now to come here, and I think you should take it. And I was just believing him. I didn't know why. Like I just met him.
He was like, yeah.
I just and I had a friend who I met at that under 19 training camp who like we stayed close. We were roommates for 2 years. So he told me like, you know, he was really good. Like he means what he says. So I was just like, yeah, I should go. And I went there, and there was like best 2 years of my life so far. So I was just like, after that, it like helped me, you know, like figure out how important basketball is for me, like, and to get me prepared for the next levels and stuff. So after that 2 years, I left for like a club that plays pro competition in Balkans. It's called ABA League, so it's like one of the bigger leagues in Europe. It's the biggest league in Balkan. And I went there, and you know that was last year, and it led me to here. So
was that the under 20? Was it under 20 team?
No, that was the after
you were MVP.
Yeah, after
under 20 MVP. Come on, don't be modest.
It's not what people think. It's like B division.
It doesn't matter. It's MVP, come on now.
Yeah.
MVP. That's
so
big time.
yeah, it was like after first year that I was at the club from Belgrade. So it was after under 19 I was cut, and then like literally like 13. So I was like kind of, you know, I wanted to see how it is when you play. Like most of the people from Europe really yearn mostly to go to their national teams and play for that, even if it's like under 19, under 20. So I just wanted to go. Like it was B division because some political things. I really don't want to get into it, but like, yeah. So yeah,
we got you.
So I just went there, you know, I knew a lot of people coming back from there. So it was just a lot of good friends, good chemistry, and we were just cruising through it, won it all. It just, you know, happened to be me, but it was really most of the players who went there to like get Serbia back to A division, which was important.
That's dope.
Would you want to like play for Serbia's national team? Is that
Yeah,
like the dream?
yeah,
Like,
that's like
the Joker and all that.
Yeah, like
That'd
most
That'd
like
be fire, bro.
yeah, people like really from Serbia really want to do that, you know, mostly.
Did you like grow up watching him at all?
Jokic?
Yeah.
He didn't really. I guess he didn't really like become the.
When did he become?
It was like
Probably when we were in
2016,
middle school,
2017, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so were you like watching him during that time?
At that time, yeah. When you hear about it, I mean, I heard about it, but when I was like 2015, I didn't really like watch basketball.
Was it?
No, I just maybe watched some little NBA.
Yeah.
I didn't really take it seriously, honestly.
Did
But
you ever watch tennis at all?
yeah.
Did you ever watch Djokovic?
Yeah, Djokovic, yeah.
I said
The tennis go. No, close enough. It's okay.
We're involved in
It's okay. No. It's okay.
He's like my favorite guy to watch playing tennis, just because like
Hey.
how controlled he is, and like he's just
the
a fighter.
yeah. So like people from Serbia, like they may know some sports, may don't, but tennis is the one sport they only watch because of
awesome.
him, and everybody knows that. And like when he plays like some Grand Slam or like this year he played the Olympics finals, which was the only. So the Olympics gold is the only thing he didn't won.
Oh yeah.
And he played the finals.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm saying, like I was driving, I had to go somewhere, like I can't even remember, but I was driving. I remember I had my phone on the.
You were watching it?
Yeah, I was watching it. So it was just crazy. Like people, he's like the GOAT of tennis, like one of the most decorated athletes in
Like all
like
time.
history. Yeah, and he just like it's like the way he acts himself. You know,
Yeah.
he's so mentally tough, and people I think really like that about him. And the way he gives back to like Serbia, you know, every time he comes back, so when you win like Olympics stuff, you know how you have a parade when you win a championship, so you kind of have that in Serbia, but everybody comes up to this big balcony in front of the city hall, and like millions of people come around, and just like you know he comes up like gets his hand up, comes on a mic, everybody's like so happy. I think he cried this year. It was just like. So you know,
It's dope.
Yeah.
That's with the country pride. Like when we last summer we went to Croatia.
Yeah, yeah.
Zadar, saw like Chris Mikosic, all his stuff,
Yeah,
and it was like just seeing how everyone really like rocked with him like internally.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool, that whole pride thing of just
yeah. I mean, like I would say like most of those, like I think it's more relevant to like smaller countries compared to like big European countries.
Yeah.
Because you know and like a lot of those countries came out of war like 20 30 years ago, so it's just big thing to them, you know, and like it means to all of us, so
That's cool.
you know, just stay connected.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then how did you get here?
No, it was just so weird.
Yeah,
So
that was probably wild.
yeah, so I had a like late summer call, like you know, I was just I can't even remember what time it was, but I remember so my agent called me. He was like, I had a 4-year contract already with my team, and like you know, I was just there mentally, and like, and he called me one day and he was like, you know, you got some college coach like asking about you, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, but I didn't know if it was possible because of the NCAA and stuff like that. So I remember, so a year prior, I also so when I wanted to get out to like bigger club after my two-year tenure at Belgrade, I had my coach told me like there's some also colleges like asking about it, and it was, I can't remember, I think it was San Francisco, something like that. So I was just like, yeah, I want to stay here, you know. I already made the decision 2 years ago. Maybe I should stay here. Because I already have everything prepared, because I wanted to do it like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And so he called, and he was like really serious about that. It was KY. And he was, you know, talking, we was talking a little bit back and forth. My situation wasn't really great at that club, so I didn't really know what to do, if it was like good coming here and if I could play, you know. And so we was looking into that, you know. I was like having a hard time because, you know, whole summer you don't know where you're gonna go. You know, if you tell your club, hey, I got this, and they'd be like, you know, well, if you may go, we have to find another player, you know.
Yeah.
So I was just like thinking, what should I do? And I think the way it all aligned for me was the like green signal, like you should go, you know. You had your like SATs done like years prior. You had your I stayed in school, so I like kind of did school like a little bit during
Smart.
my time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do it, but it was more of my mom. Like
I know,
she was
usually
trying
the
to.
moms be
Yeah,
wanting to do
yeah,
it.
she's
That's
trying to
how
like.
Jackson was, bro.
Yeah.
Jackson did school, but his mom
was on it.
was
Yeah.
his mom. was the
So
one
yeah,
that
I mean
was-
here you do it like continuously, but like everybody once they figure out they want to do basketball, they stop school. So I was just like, my mom was like, there's this school in Belgrade, blah blah blah. You should like try to go to it. I was like, okay. It wasn't really hard, but and so that was the thing that was able to get me to come here because I had school, I had all the documents that I needed. So by all rules, I should be transferred from Serbian school, 2 years of eligibility, and the month and a half that they didn't really like clear me and people were like asking things. I didn't really think about it because I knew it was all good.
I love that we didn't know either.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the coach comes up and is like, Mihailo just got cleared to play, and we're all like, he wasn't clear. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was the before
So
the like
funny.
first game.
Yeah,
also.
it was, bro.
I don't know why they did that. Honestly, like it was all perfectly. Like we send them
Yeah.
documents, everything. They was just like doing
Just
it for
take time
not really
sometimes, yeah.
good reason at all. But yeah, it was like it was just happening so fast. You were all out there practicing the whole summer. I was like at home thinking where I'm gonna go right now.
Crazy.
But yeah.
So how's it been at BYU?
It's been great. It's a whole new experience. Right now it's like 4 months, so I don't really feel like nothing's new.
Yeah.
Kind of settled in. But yeah, it's just been the thing I came here. Working on myself, working with my teammates. Just to get there what we want and to get out of myself what I want.
Yeah.
It's been a little challenging, the time difference and all that, but I've been handling it good. So yeah.
There's two things that I always think of with Mihai. It's a scooter.
Oh, yeah, you have the
cruising down the
scooter, bro.
scooter.
And that kills me. It's always the tall dudes because Kava has one too, and y'all just look so giant on these
Just
electric
the
scooters.
Yeah.
The other one is the most famous Mihai pick.
Bro, that's got to be one of the toughest
It's
celebrations
just-
I've ever seen.
And then
And one dunk.
staring at the crowd.
And then just like
Yeah.
sitting down, just
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah, I dropped the pick because
I'll put the pick up here, but oh my, wow.
Yeah. I don't know what that
What
was.
were you thinking during that time? As soon as you caught it, you dunked it. You're on the
I remember
ground and
I was
one.
looking at that guy because
You're just sitting there.
he was like he didn't really jump, but he got up under my leg, so I was just like, "What you doing?" And like you can see it on the video. I was
Yeah,
like,
Just
trying to
chilling.
laugh at him,
Yeah.
and then I just fell down. And I was like, "Okay, I'm not really gonna do that. I'm just sit there for a
You
second.
just like stared like this.
I was waiting for you to pick me up. I think you was like
Yeah.
behind.
I was looking at you.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna let him have his moment.
That was one of the toughest celebrations.
I think I saw somebody in the crowd, and he was like getting crazy, and I was like looking at him. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did that. I
Yeah.
just did that. Nah, that was tough. We love good behind celebration. What's been one of the, you've had a few dunks in games. What have you been like in Serbia and all that? What were some of your best highlight plays? Like, were you putting people in posters or what?
I think I mostly what I love to do was like when somebody gets like a transition, like 1-on-0, I would just not run straight to him. I would just go like curve it and like go up to block him.
Oh, like just
And like
the LeBron baby in the
yeah.
block.
Like literally
That's tough.
because I love that. I love
Yeah.
that he did that, and I had a good timing every
Yeah.
time, almost every time.
You're like the first person that's ever said that's like their favorite thing to do is block somebody.
I know, a defensive play.
Defensive play.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
I
the
mean,
exact opposite of what
That's
Trevor
the
would
exact
say.
opposite of what I would say.
Nah, there were some threes and like dunks, but
Yeah.
I guess putback dunks. That's mostly what I've been doing. But like
Yeah,
shooting
you should find
threes
out
mostly.
How has it been playing in front of like the Marriott Center? Was like there a crowd in
That's-
Serbia like that or no?
Yeah, there is crowds in Serbia. Like, so the biggest two teams, they have like 22,000.
So pretty similar.
That's crazy.
Like mostly full. It's even bigger than Maria. So like,
Okay.
and it starts rocking. So you have a big arena in Serbia and you have a smaller arena. When the big arena is like taken for something else, smaller arena is even crazier because there's like
Probably so loud.
8 to 10,000 people, but they pack it and it's like just so condensed and like people like light
Oh, do they have fire and everything like the flags?
Yeah,
and everything?
what you call when you like the
Like a sparkler looking thing or something?
yeah.
It's like a flare almost.
I think it's a
Yeah,
flare.
flare is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. So they lit that and like wait,
I sound well versed.
Flares.
throwing like the I forgot my English right now. Sorry. What's it called? Not fireworks, but like little ones.
like little firecrackers.
Firecrackers throwing in the court at the players.
That's actually insane.
Not while they're playing, but when they getting out, like
That's crazy.
like
crazy.
crazy crowds. And I played like 2 games and in that kind of environment. Not really like one of them was full, and it was great. It was like one of the best games that I ever like was at. But here, yeah, it's pretty much like similar to that in sense of like people come in and like really being crazy for basketball.
Yeah.
I guess like we have a student section, right?
Yeah.
So they are really they're like the fans that of that club,
Gotcha.
like crazy fans of that club. They come up, like they take our shirts, like
It's
they
so weird. It's like old dudes and stuff like that.
yeah. So it's kind of similar in sense to that, but yeah.
Gotcha. That's tough, man.
That's cool, bro. Yeah.
Well, we got one more thing.
Yep.
So to finish things up, we got a draft. Trey is gonna talk about some things.
Okay.
For you.
All right. We want a draft of like the top Disney movies that you learned English from.
Okay.
So
Or
like
shows.
go through any shows.
Okay.
any
Was it
movies.
top 5?
Top. We'll go top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3. I gotta get in my back here. I would say I gotta put one animated. It's Cars. Everybody's
Cars is a tough
That's
one.
a great one.
yeah, everybody's seen Cars.
Yeah.
So Cars and number 1.
You feel like a major to me. I don't know why.
I'll take that, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
great.
take that. Utility guy.
Utility guy.
Yeah, I know. Just handy.
Best friend.
That's friend.
I
You're
got
lighting
you,
the
bro.
queen. You're the shot. You're the star. I'll just do
I
whatever.
didn't say that. I didn't say that, bro.
I said it. I said it. I'm there for you. Man.
And 2. I'll put Star Wars in 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star Wars. One more.
I gotta think. I guess I would say probably like some animated, like cartoon, but TV show. Which was the one? Or maybe that's Cartoon Network, actually.
We'll
You
count
say
it,
it.
bro.
You
can
say
put
it.
it in.
I can't remember. I forgot the name right now.
What
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Mystery at
Let's see if we
number
can figure it out.
It's like the guy who's a spy, like kind of spy, but
Phineas and Ferb.
No.
actually I'll put Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and
Nah, that's
Ferb,
good. That's
because
good.
you watch Disney
yeah,
XD, that's gotta be it.
That's a great one. He's a spy.
Yeah.
He's not a
Platypus
spy.
is a spy.
Oh, my fault.
100%.
My fault. That's my fault. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Anakin Skywalker. Mihai, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
having me,
You're a
guys.
great guy, and we're so grateful to have you on our team. In closing, you've worked hard throughout your life. You've experienced a lot of things. Just kind of give a little message to the people about like anything you want, anything that's come to your mind.
Yeah.
To that camera right there.
Yeah. So I would just say, like, trust yourself, which everybody says that, but like mostly, I guess stay the course, stay believing in what you're doing, like loving what you're doing every day, and keep close to your family and friends. That's like the simplest thing.
Wow.
But, like, yeah.
Love that.
What a guy, man. Thank you, Mihai. Stay the course. Stay the course. Thank you, brother. We appreciate
Hey,
you.
thank you guys.
This has been Life Beyond the 3, presented to you by the Center Street Media Team.
You guys can tap in Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube. Catch y'all next time.
Peace.